Garden party. You have been invited to a garden party. You have accepted the invitation to behold the delicately wrought gloriousness, shyly, warily, but more than that, with love, unconditional love of every heartbeat, 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 once turned in rage against self. So beaten by your own heart, at last cast out in pain and betrayal. Wounded now, you huddled outside and waited for some one of those few passing through to ask you in. No one would, though, nor could they even touch what you began in your own garden without you there to call out the names, the colors of your desires, still growing bounteously in spite of banishment. So some left, some waited, bewildered, calling. And now, after a too long absence, the invitation resonates. The garden is crying out, "Come you back, guest of honor, into self." You peek in and discover that hatred has grown old and forgetful of its own reason for being. And now, like spring thaw into a dry stream bed, comes a swift murmur that there has always been room for you here, always a need and a promise, so that even the wildest seedlings bloomed and perfumed hope into nostrils of despair. Try to stay beautiful for your return, for your return. This sweetness is all for you, wafting freely through the garden's gate, thrown open like a mouth in fragrant song. Hallelujah of the heart. You hear a beating. It is a beating like wings, born of power from a pure center. You have been invited to a garden party of your own sweet heart, delivered and accepted in one long motion toward that center. Burn the sage, the leaves of rose and wintergreen. Light the candles in the middle of the afternoon. Walk inside. Reach out into that lush tangle of self-longing. Breathe. Breathe deeply. You have come home.